Hey guys, how you doing? We're inside the garage for a minute. I know that's odd, huh? We never see that. That's probably why you can only see my silhouette. But the reason being is my garage door has got a automatic garage door opener on it, and where the track supports to a 2x4 up here in the front end of the garage and is nailed up to the rafters or to the framework has come loose, and when I try to open the door, that board pulls away and it gets bound up, and then the door won't open. And so what I have to do is take this pipe, which I just happen to find laying handy, and reach up there and push on it while I push the door, push the button, and hope it stays in place long enough for the door to get past that point. So I've made enough little room here for a step stool. I'm going to shut the door down, and then it's probably going to be dark in here. We won't be able to see anything, but I'm going to try to get my hammer and see if I can't nail that back in place so it'll work. So let's see how that goes. See if you can see it up there. Well, that feels much better. It feels secure. I've noticed it been I noticed it was trying to do that for some time, and just now finally decided to get around to doing something about it. Well, there's one little project out of the way for a while. So with that being done, now we can get back to stuff that's really important, like motorcycles and tattooed women. Yeah. Actually, what I have going on here is I'm working on the Turf Surfer deck, and I'm putting a coat of polyurethane on it, putting coats of polyurethane on it. And I'm just trying to get it a little bit of a glossy finish. Plus, SCH Design is sending me some new graphics for it that he's designed and upgraded our old version. And when they get here, I want it to have a nice smooth surface to adhere to. And plus, I also want to protect the wood. So I have 2 thin coats of this polyurethane on there, and it seems to be working swell. It actually says to let dry 3 to 4 hours in between coats, but when I touch it, it's dry. I mean, it's just that hot out here, I guess. So I'm going to put the 3rd coat on it, and then we're going to put her to bed. 3 coats ought to be plenty. And then after I get my graphics all done, I'll probably coat over them too to hold them down. I think that'll work. And well, I sure hope so at any rate. I actually want to thank Mr. Willis 5719. Thank you, Steve. That little video you did about your workbench, when you were showing us how you do your artwork on there and how you use polyurethane, it's what got me to thinking about doing this. And I really appreciate that. I'm just using a foam brush. With light strokes all the way down. Try to keep air bubbles out of it. and give it a good full coat to where the whole thing is covered. Just like that. Touching it around the edges. And after this has time to get good and dry, I'll flip it over and do the bottom side of it just to protect that too. And I hope that you can hear what I'm saying, because I know I have my back to you. I've never used these little foam brushes before, just because I didn't think they would do well, but actually for this particular application, it's really working swell. I'm actually very impressed. And I got my gloves on because I don't want to get this sticky stuff all over myself. I get enough of that at work. Okay, well, we'll let that set. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Alright, so that's what I'm up to right now.